Hello everyone, this is episode 6 of the Let's Play. We are continuing on from the last episode, which, if my memory serves me correctly, we're doing this. Gonna go grab that, deliver it, and then go hit the main one. I'm also gonna try to keep most of the videos based around the main content, just to keep episode volume down. Because, I mean, you guys really want to watch me deliver a bunch of side stuff? I don't know, let me know. But, you know, if it's, like, if it feels important to me, I'm gonna do it just in the moment, like this specifically here. Flying down this hill. I find it kind of strange that Lou's just got himself back in my pod, but he's like a BT now. He can just, like, take shape into whatever he wants. Interesting. Okay, let's get rid of some of these. Sam is just booking it.
Someone's out there.
Okay, yeah, there's people out here. Oh, goodness. Let's, oh, that... Stop missing, please. All over. That's something I'm... Oh, goodness. Let's wrap that around your head there. What do you say? I guess I don't need to kick him. Cut that out, huh? You guys shouldn't be stealing. Rude. Oh, nope, nope. Let's, put that back on. Getting heavy. Is that all the people that are here? Okay, yeah, I need that as well.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
I want to throw him in the air. That's great. This game is so strange.
Complete.
Got me a little puppet. This isn't even far away.
Let's go.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
Okay.
Careful now. I got too much gear on me. I need one of them skeletons bad. Let's not fall. We're close. Grab that real quick.
Good to see you again.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is an... I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Well, that's nice. I appreciate that.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader was second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he's a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally. Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Time to move on.
I appreciate that.
Although I should probably rest real quick. And we'll leave. Rest, take a shower, whatnot. Definitely don't want to be wandering around at night.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power.
I want to get these out of the
Strength
way.
of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
How many
Showers
things
these
do you
days
have to
are
say,
truly
dude?
impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? Ah, yes. Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people... A fitting name, given their... They can't see everything, though. No. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed. Sam, I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue... I know a thing or two about BT.
Dude, how much
An
dialogue do you
advance
have?
expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various meaning that all you need to do... We aren't the only members of DROC. We have associates who've already... I expect you'll run into them from time to...
Alright. Finally done. Had a sunburn? Alright, let's go. Take this bike with us. Trying to give it a like. Oh no, I thought I was hooking something up over here. Who else is shooting at me? Oh my goodness. Alright, then we got that guy down there. Or up there, I should say. Is that it? Nope. Oh shit. Sam's got a mean right hand on him, dude, I'll tell you. Nope. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Take you out the old-fashioned way. How many of you are there? Just misses. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Get up. Might as well just grab your guys' stuff. Smoke grenade, not interested. Take your medals. Alright. Go ahead and drop this stuff off. Sorry to keep you waiting, brother.
Took a few licks, but I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Oh, it's about time. Grenade pistol.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one.
If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
That's actually a great sub-task. So I'll probably be
We
doing
can't
that.
thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially
That was something I
cleared to
really
take on
loved doing in the
standard
first one, was rebuilding
Between
the
harsh
roads.
conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks
It's
willing
quite
to serve as
time-consuming,
porters these
but
days. But there's
makes
no shortage of
regular
people who need
deliveries
help.
between
So
main
I encourage you to take a look
knots
if you're interested.
easier.
You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
I've got some other stuff for you guys. Yeah, we could do that for sure. Oh, that's a lot. You know, they could have at least given me a skeleton. That would have been cool. Like a gold one. Take one of those as well. What? Can't I just put it on? Can't carry stuff on my legs. That's kind of annoying. But it's needed. Look at... Yeah. I don't have enough. Can't. Maybe I can recycle something. Where is that?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hold on. I need to get to that recycling. Alright, I guess we'll just have to wait on that.
Anyway, I want to keep you.
Where's that bike? Got too much stuff on it. I don't really need this. Yeah. Okay. There's the bike. Oh, I see someone's helped build a road. Nice. I really like the idea of, like, the people in the community building stuff together.
Thanks for the help.
I have to go around some of this stuff. Hopefully I can get there without dealing with any BTs. Oh, that was easy enough.
The mine's up and running again. Time to inform the staff at the Western Environmental Observatory. Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign requesting assistance with road restoration. Since we're here, why don't we mine a little? That way we might obtain the necessary materials to finish the job.
Wait, can we... Does it have materials ready for me? I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying.
Please submit materials.
A lot. I thought I just gave you guys stuff. Yikes. And is there other materials that I can get? Or is this just the ceramics? What would the upgrade do? Oh, it's just increase yield and durability. Alright, well, hopefully I can fit all this on the bike. Get it up there, Sam. Get the calves. Get the calves of a... I don't even know what this is possible. It's really not a bad ride back there either. Slow down just a bit. I feel like in the first Death Stranding, it was damn near impossible to take a vehicle anywhere. There was like so much stuff that would just bump into your tires. There were certain parts where like I could use it, but there would always be like something that would require me to just get off and have to keep going on foot. The trucks do a decent job of getting over most stuff though in it. Hello. Let's see which road we can... Alright, so... let's see what's been built. Get on this road. And people have been busy, they've been building a lot. So, where's the next one? I feel like there should be a road. Is this one over here? That white? What is this? Oh, it's just a post box. That road just kind of leads to nothing. I expected a road to build something. I don't need to come back here.
Feels good.
Usually there's like another thing you can patch the rest of the road to near the end of the next one. See one. Unless I can extend it from this one right here, but I'd have to look.
Okay.
I'm doubting it. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Thank you kindly.
I'll just bring the materials back to them guys up here. Oh, I see a road thing over there, though. I'll just put it over there.
Must have been further. Gotta stretch my legs.
Hold on, dude. I got more to give. That was all it needed? Usually I had to get like a bunch of metals and all kinds of stuff. See if we can contribute to any more.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Definitely not alone.
Yeah, if it's not in the chiral network, I won't be able to, I don't think. I'll just have to wait.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
It's alright, I'll just put these in the storage at this place. And we'll make our way to the next area. This thing's got some pretty good turning.
Security measures. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Ooh. Need chemicals. Oh, yeah. I guess I should do that.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then, let's have a look at this order. Did a little restoration. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please.
That's nice.
We're increasing your allocation of material.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Oh, wow. That went up quick.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources. And with... it's a good reason to restore any other mines you have. Oh yeah, north of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north, you can see it for yourself.
Interesting.
I've shared data with you for while equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when... Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy.
That's actually pretty nice. Let's see if I can make that.
Order completed. Well done.
Sometimes, you know, I'll be stumbling. I don't think I've fallen yet. Do I have one of these? I'd rather do this one first. Oh, I can make this now. I have to choose between patches and equipment, but it's got to be done. Okay, yeah, just to there. I'll do that on my own time. I won't make you guys watch me do tedious standard orders. I guess they want me to sleep. Gonna have to land, Fragile.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Are we flying? Oh no, we're landed, okay. I knew he was gonna have a dream. She reminds me of the sister from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Take a shower real quick. Yeah, I don't want to be out at night. What the hell? What? That was creepy.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey, Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now.
Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright. Pretty straightforward. Like that. Alright, let's go. Where are we at on time, actually? Hour? Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. We'll continue off in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.